Hi everyone, here's the most important items of gear you're going to need in Star Citizen for any situation. So first off, armor and a backpack. It's not enough to just be running around in a spacesuit. You need something that can give you some damage reduction in case you get yourself into an on-foot firefight. Now we're looking at 3 different types of armor, but ideally you'll want to take either medium or heavy armor. Medium if you want more maneuverability and speed, or heavy armor if you want a bit more protection to be a bit more tanky at the expense of being slightly slower on foot. In my case, I'm currently running medium armor. Now you'll also want to take with you a backpack. That's the largest backpack you can find, hopefully, with the most storage capacity for your armor size. If you want, you can have a look at my other videos on YouTube where I go into the different backpacks available and armor too. So yeah, have a look around, find yourself the best backpack and armor set you can get your hands on. Now you'll want to be wearing your armor and backpack pretty much 24/7, at least in the current patch, but the next thing you'll need is weapons and ammo. These are really important, again, just in case you get yourself into an on-foot firefight. Now not just against other players, but also against NPC hostiles, PvE combat. Now to ensure you're well armed, I recommend you take 2 or 3 guns. You can put 2 guns on your backpack. For example, I'm currently running a parallax assault rifle paired with a Quartz SMG. Also on my hip, I carry a pulse pistol as a backup sidearm, just in case the first 2 guns run out of ammo or need to be reloaded and I need to get my hands on some instant firepower. You want to make sure you're carrying plenty of ammo in your backpack for your different weapons you have on your person, and also on your belt you'll want to be carrying ammo so you can reload your guns quickly without having to fumble around in your backpack for extra clips. So you got yourself some armor and weapons, that's great. What else? Well, the all-important MaxLift tractor beam should be in your backpack or on your backpack at pretty much all times. This is the upgraded version of the tractor beam multi-tool, the handheld one. This is kind of like a tractor rifle. It basically means you can manipulate larger crates and move things slightly faster too. It's incredibly useful for all kinds of cargo hauling scenarios and generally is not something you want to be without. Now another handy item on the subject of tractor beam weapons is the good old Pyro RYT MultiTool. Make sure you have one of these on your belt at all times. Again, you'll want to bring at least 2 attachments for this. One is the true hole tractor beam attachment and the other one is the medical attachment. Now personally, I run the medical attachment on the Pyro RYT MultiTool pretty much 24/7 because you can use that to heal yourself. Now you can also, if you wish, carry a ParaMed. That's another very viable tool, also known as the med gun. You'll need to change out your pistol for that if you want to take a ParaMed. Just make sure you have enough weapons to see you through in case of any on-foot hostilities, as I said earlier. But yeah, the Pyro RYT multi-tool gives you a backup means of manipulating cargo, as well as the ability to heal yourself quickly using the medical attachment, which is incredibly useful in a combat scenario. So we've covered 4 of the essentials, but last and certainly not least, you'll want to carry some med pens, as well as other kinds of medical pens that you can buy at a pharmacy terminal inside any clinic or hospital. Now basically what you'll want is 4 med pens on your belt, so you just press 4 on your keyboard to take out a med pen and you have access to instant healing. You may also want to carry some of the other med pens. For example, the Oxy pen gives you oxygen in case you find yourself running out of O2, and there's other pens as well that can treat all kinds of ailments ranging from paralysis to radiation poisoning to plenty more. Again, check those out in the pharmacy terminal at any clinic or hospital. So yeah, that's pretty much your Star Citizen essential gear items: your armor, your backpack, weapons and ammo, MaxLift, Pyro RYT, and your all-important med pens. If you like this video and you're interested in the game, please consider using my referral code, which you can see on the screen right now. If you use that when signing up for a new Star Citizen account, you're going to get a bonus of 50,000 credits. Thanks for watching, guys.